Big Huff Daddy here. We got divisional rounds coming up. This is my favorite weekend of football. We have 4 games. Whew. The 8 best teams so far. We had some crazy games over the wild card weekend. Monday night really wasn't so crazy. But first off, we have the Jags in Kansas City at 4:30. Sheesh. It's going to be a good one. So, Jags played the Chargers in the wild card. Crazy game, really, all around. So the Jags cannot do what they did last time. Trevor Lawrence can't throw 4 interceptions and think he'll still be in the game. Versus Patty half a bill. Just saw something that Trevor has not lost on a Saturday playing for Jags. So that could be a pretty good stat for the Jags. But man, the Jags are on the road. It's going to be a tough one, man. The Chiefs 14-3. Chiefs number 1 seed in the AFC. Man, the Jags, they were able to get past a AFC West. Man, but this is going to be this is a different animal. The Kansas City Chiefs, man, they got a crazy defense. They have Patty half a bill. What can the Jags do to kind of try to slow down Pat? I mentioned in the Jags versus Charger game, the Chargers have a top 5 corner. I think he's number 3. So the Jags defense, if they played like they played in the second half of the wild card game, they might have a chance. But man, it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough to get a win in Kansas City. It's gonna be tough to get a win versus the Chiefs wherever you are. Being a Florida guy, I got to go with my Florida team. I know that this is the Chiefs. It's the Chiefs game, man. Kind of like how the Cowboys Monday night were playing in Tampa. It's really the Chiefs' game to lose. I would say the Jags can come in here. The one thing I'd give a little advantage to the Jags, not just Travis undefeated on Saturdays when he's playing for the Jags, but when you see these number 1 seeds in the playoffs off of the bye week, they're a little rusty, man. It's gonna take a little bit for the Kansas City Chiefs to really get up into speed and to playoff speed. I see this every year, and it's always a debate. Do you want the rest to get your players body right? Football's tough, man. It's rough on the body. Do you want that extra week to heal that body, or do you want to be in playoff speed already? Coming into this game. So for the Eagles, I think the Eagles they really needed it. Get that bye. Get the because Hurts is injured. So what I'm trying to say is, like, the Kansas City, they're going to be a little rusty in this first quarter. Jags coming off that that crazy wild card weekend. So Jags are going to have a little bit more momentum. They're going to have that sense of urgency coming into this game. They're going to be clicking, man. It's so it's going to be one of those classic. I think in that first half, we're going to have a little bit of a struggle. Each team they're going to be feeling each other out. Chiefs going to try to knock off that rust, get back into playoff speed. Jags really going to try to come out there and set the tempo. But man, it's going to be a rough one. Can Jags make it interesting? You know, a 10-8 team, 9-8 on the regular season. Just another thing that'll help the Jags. I think they played the Chiefs, a division foe, in the Chargers, so they kind of have a AFC West flavor, I would kind of say, kind of how the style of the AFC West, you know, that defense of the West, that AFC West offense that's explosive. You can see on all four of these AFC West teams, they got great defenses. They have explosive offenses. Even you know, Denver didn't play so well, but they have a setup for explosive offense. So, you know, Jags seen an AFC West division opponent. Might set them up. But man, at the end of the day, come on. It's Kansas City. They're at home. They got Patty half a bill. Their defense, though. Let me see if I had some defensive stats kind of already pulled up. Let me see if I can get them pulled up real quick. But man, that defense, I don't have them. The defense for Kansas City, they're tough, man. Just playing Kansas City at home, playing Patty half a bill. It's gonna be a tough one. I'm rooting for my Jags. I'm rooting for the Florida team, but man, it's Kansas City's team. It's Kansas City game to kind of give away. We know that Kansas City is a superior team. They have, Trevor Lawrence, man, he's good. But he's no Patty half a bill right now, man. I got to see. He looks good though, man. I'm gonna give you that one. But like, just when you watch Pat, man, Pat's just on a completely different level. Just you can see like his body type. He's getting thick, man. He can take those hits. He can deliver some hits. He's got the wheels, man. He can get out of the pocket. He can make every throw. He can make no-look throws, some shovel passes, those little dart passes, those deep bombs, man. He can finesse on the sideline, you know, hashtag in the middle of the field. It's Patty half a bill, man. So as much as I'm rooting for my Florida Jags, I know it's going to be tough. I know they're coming into KC. KC's legit. And we'll see how this game goes, man. I am excited for divisional round NFL playoffs. It's the best, to me, the best weekend of NFL football. Man, we got teams that already won playoff game. You got these number one seeds that on the bye, so they're going to be a little rusty. So it's going to be a good game, man. I'm gonna give them that. So you got my pick, going for the Florida team. I won't be surprised if they lose. It's gonna be tough, man. Try to go to KC and get a win versus the Chiefs. So my little prediction for this AFC divisional round: Jags versus Kansas City. So I'm gonna go over to my little quick pick. Been doing my little quick pick videos right here at the end of last week. I was doing the wild card, and then doing the quick picks right here at the end. So I go ahead and get this thing up and running. I got the games going. We got 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 games tonight. NBA Wednesday. NBA Wednesdays, man, they're always good. They always got good games on the Wednesday. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. Does Heat Pelican look good? Cavs Grizz looks good. Hawk Mavs start us off. So get right into it, man. We have 9 games, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 games. So let's just go ahead and jump right into it. It's gonna be tough to get all 9 of these. So let's go. NBA Wednesday. Big Huff Daddy here. Quick picks for NBA Wednesday, January 18th. To start us off, we got Hawks in Dallas versus the Mavs, 7:30. I'm going to go with the Mavs at home. Wizards versus the Knicks. I'm going to go with New York at home, 7:30. Then we got the Hornets versus the Rockets. I'm going to go with the Hornets right here. Rockets just really haven't been playing well this year. Pacers Thunder. I'm going to go with the Thunder at home. Thunder got a low-key squad. Miami versus the Pelicans. It's going to be a tough game for Miami. I hate to pick against Miami, but I'm going with the Pelicans at home. Cavs versus the Grizzlies. Grizzlies just been crazy. This is going to be a good game, though. 8 o'clock, Cavs versus Grizz. I'm going with Grizz at home. Clippers versus the Jazz. I'm going to go with the Clips on the road. 10 o'clock game, Timberwolves versus the Nuggets. I'm going to go with Denver at home. Then we got the Kings versus the King, 10:30. Cali versus Cali. I'm going to go with the Lakers at home. Big HD ENT. Boom. You got to go, man. You got to keep it rolling. Sheesh. Thanks for tuning in to the divisional round AFC. Give me a comment who you think's going to win. How these quarterbacks got to perform. Man, it's going to be a good one. Just thinking about it some more. It's going to be a good game. Both of these quarterbacks, they're good quarterbacks, man. Patty half a bill. Trevor Lawrence, man, he's got the hair. So, comment who you think's going to win. How are these quarterbacks going to perform? And if you made it to my NBA quick picks, let me know what NBA game you're watching tonight, and who you think's going to win the NBA games. That's all I got. Tomorrow, I'm going with the Saturday game. Let's pull up the Saturday game real quick and see who's playing Saturday night, so we can get a little bit of a preview for tomorrow's video. Tomorrow, Thursday, so we'll get that Saturday night game Thursday. We'll get the Sunday game Friday, and then they got the nightcap Cowboys 49ers 6:30. So the Saturday night game, Giants Eagles, Beast of the East. Let's go. Big HD ENT. Like, comment, subscribe. Man, we've got some good games. I'm out of here.